The Saints also drafted a defensive player with their first pick, taking defensive lineman Payton Turner out of Houston, 28th overall. Overall, Ryan, what grade are you giving the Saints in this draft?
You know, Keem, I didn't love what they did. I gave them a C. I like Payton Turner a lot, and I have no issue with him going to the bottom of round one. I know our buddy Pete Prisco was concerned about the idea that they have Marcus Davenport there, they have Cam Jordan there, but you can never have enough edge rushers, even if you overdraft them slightly. I was starting to get concerned when Pete Werner went off the board in round 2. I like Pete Werner. I think he's a good situational player. I don't know if I would take him this high, especially with his teammate Baron Browning, who's slightly undersized compared to Werner, but certainly more athletic. Paulson Adebo, I think that's a solid pick. They need help in the secondary. He opted out this year, a really good player. But then we come back to Ian Book, where again I had questions. You have Jameis Winston. You have the other quarterback there,
Taysom Hill.
Taysom Hill, thank you. And I don't know where Ian Book fits when you don't have very many draft picks and you have a ton of needs. I'm sure Sean Payton will make it work, so maybe it doesn't matter at the end of the day. But right now, the knee-jerk reaction based on what we've seen over these 3 days, I gave him a C.
I told my ACL with a knee-jerk reaction watching the Saints pass on a cornerback in favor of defensive end Payton Turner. Now, Payton Turner I like because he was my number 2 defensive end as a 4-3 defensive end. And I like Paulson Adebo because he can play with the ball. He can pressure the ball. He can turn the ball over. I do like Kawan Baker, who is outstanding, underrated player that can do a lot of different things. And he's your day one gunner. He has explosive speed. He can play in the backfield. He can play in the slot. He can play on the outside. So I love that. And Ian Book is a really good player because they do need a QB2 behind quarterback Jameis Winston. What I don't like is Pete Werner and not addressing the secondary. They need someone to start opposite of Marshawn Lattimore. They did bring in Paulson Adebo, but you also could have doubled down on that position because there's no depth as well behind Adebo now and Marshawn Lattimore. So they still have a lot more work to do in the secondary. So that's why I gave them a B-.
Want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.